Hiya people, right, so you know me from various videos related to the StoppingHS2 campaign. Well, last October I started, along with Mordy, the StoppingHS2 Chilterns stroke Safe Link Road Trees campaign. Here in Great Missenden. So I'm sat here at the camp now that we started back last October. Can't believe it's been nearly 10 months since we started this. Thought it would be over by now, but the council and HS2 in their wisdom got their heads together, and rather than cancelling what is actually a real pointless waste of money on the link road, they preferred to carry on wasting the money with a revised scheme which entailed the removal of one tree as opposed to the 8 trees which they had originally earmarked for destruction. Although their definition of trees is actually quite loose and it leaves a lot to be desired, the way they look at these things. So anyway, we got it down to one tree plus lots and lots of undergrowth. In that undergrowth there are lots of what they refuse to classify as trees. HS2's classification is quite shady, to say the least. Anyway, they're due to start work here at Link Road on Monday, putting in a one-way system which is going to disrupt everything. There is still birds nesting. It's mid-July. You're not meant to actually carry out any of this sort of work until after nesting season, which is August, I do believe. The area that the trees have been saved, I'll show you in a sec, but we saved 7 out of the 8, but we're not really satisfied with that. We don't want them to touch it. We think it's going to cause a whole lot of inconvenience and a whole lot of heartache, as well as seriously disrupting the wildlife around this immediate area. I know for a fact that there are badgers, there are foxes, there are hedgehogs, I've seen gliss, there are squirrels. The other day I saw a kestrel that landed literally feet away from my van. There's so much wildlife here, it's unreal. We need every tree we can get, and HS2 don't seem to have any respect for trees. They don't actually have much respect for anything, to be honest. But just a waste of time, the whole project. The link road trees are still under threat and they're about to start taking them out, even though it's still nesting season. Anyway, here's a little tour of what they're about to do. I'll take you on it. As you can see, really lush, the entrance to the village. These are all the trees that were saved over on the right hand side now. Plus the one here that is dressed on the corner of the Berryfields car park. So that's this one. This banner appeared in it sometime last October, and that was when it was brought to my attention about the destruction of the trees along here. Anyway, it's these limes. All of these along here are pretty safe, although I still don't trust HS2 not to touch them. They're bound to come up with some excuse. Here we go. This is the Link Road camp. This is Link Road, Great Missenden, Buckinghamshire. There we are, the old campaign logo. Save the Link Road trees. And this is the camp that I and Mordecai formed, along with the help of many locals. We had massive local support at the time. Got Berryfields tennis courts and playing field over the back there. So, right, these are still the trees that have been saved here. This one here on the corner of the driveway has been earmarked for removal. It is a young cherry, I do believe. So, just that one there. And beautiful little tree, could grow into a really nice, it's lovely. Yeah, NHS, not HS2, there we go. So, and here we go. But starting here We're going to take out all of this undergrowth here. So you can see there's a ditch in there. Right, everything on the right hand side of this ditch is being removed. I do believe. I'm not. That's what I'm led to believe. They're putting in a second lane here, so widening this here to 2 lanes. So down where the sign is, the NHS not HS2, that's where the full width lane starts, but they're going to be cutting in with a bit of a slip road the other side of that, which begins, I do believe, at the beginning of the Berryfield car park on that corner there. Anyway, here we go. So you've got hawthorn, you've got beech, you've got ash, more ash, another, hazelnut. These are all due to come out, I do believe. If not come out, they'll be seriously damaged and cut back. Link Road, this is where I've spent the last 10 months of my life campaigning to stop this. You can see how thick the undergrowth is here. The badgers, the foxes, the hedgehogs, there's rabbits in there. I found frogs along here, all sorts. And it's just a beautiful little piece of habitat. They're making a slip road, left-hand filter lane coming here. One car in 15, 1 car in 10 in the mornings. It averages around 1 in 10, 1 in 12 in the morning rush hour. So barely a dent on the volume of traffic. Most of the cars drive up to where the Black Horse pub is, further up there. Not sure what that tree. Oh, that's a chestnut. So there we go. And all of this, I've seen badgers walking along here. This is the Hall Road at Great Missenden with the great fake tree display that they decided to use as a bit of a sweetener, having no workings here. Anyway, you can see all of these wonderful plants. There's a bit of habitat here. It's all due to be cut back so as they can put in a filter lane here. The filter lane will be extending all the way up to the underpass, which is probably 300 metres, I'd say. All of this is going to cut off the route for the wildlife for the next 10 or 12 weeks, as well as disrupting village life. There we go, I'm back again. So I have a bit of my ugly mug for a moment. Yeah, so we are not happy about this. It's planned to start on Monday, the works here, with a one-way system going in on Sunday night. It's yeah, come round quick. Anyway, here we go. Quite a busy road as well, but it's not. I've rarely seen it jammed here. Anyway, you can see all this undergrowth due to come out, and the filter lane will extend up to around this point according to the plans. This is the subway at the back end of Berryfield's house. Over there you can see the flats on Missenden Road. Here we are, this is the subway. That's the entrance up there. That's the roundabout and the link road. Anyway, in the event of it, we're planning a little protest on Monday to stop them from taking any of these trees and doing any work that is unnecessary. It's a waste of time, a waste of money, and disrupt people in Great Missenden greatly. come and join us. Bye for now.